She had numerous injuries, typical with knife wounds. Not any specifics in one area, it's just numerous knife wounds.
I mean, did it appear that he was trying to behead her too?
Can't really say for sure what he was trying to do at that point, but he obviously was trying to kill her too.
What is her condition right now?
She is in stable condition. It should be noted this off-duty deputy definitely saved Tracy's life. This was not going to stop if he didn't stop it. So, I mean, we are looking at him. He's obviously a hero in this situation. It's very tragic that someone did lose their life, but it could have gotten a lot worse. This guy definitely was not going to stop. He didn't stop until he was shot.
So he was in the process of stabbing?
He was still assaulting Tracy whenever he was shot. We're working in conjunction with the FBI. They're helping with that type of background investigation. They have more of an expertise in those type of backgrounds than us as the Moore Police Department. We're handling the homicide investigation solely, and they're assisting us in the background of Nolen.
Okay.
Are you looking at a possible act of terrorism at all? Or because I know you had said he was looking to possibly convert fellow co-workers to Muslim. I know ISIS.
Just based on statements made by co-workers, that's what brought us to go ahead and contact the FBI just to get assistance on a background investigation in that nature. As far as specifics, that is under investigation, and I can't really comment on those. As soon as I can, I will.
Have investigators been able to talk to Nolen?
He apparently is, he's been in surgery last night. He is becoming more coherent now. As soon as he is able, we do have investigators and officers with him. He will be interviewed as soon as he is coherent enough to be interviewed. The attack actually, we had officers on scene very quick. The attack, it didn't go on a long time. Exactly how the injuries occurred, I can't comment on that. That also, is part of the investigation on exactly what events transpired and how the weapon was used. But I do know our response, we were there within minutes of the call, and the deputy was in there within virtually seconds after he began assaulting the victims, or we would have had a lot more victims.
So
we were called whenever the first initial call was more of an out-of-control employee, but while on the phone, it escalated very quickly into stabbing and then shots fired. The shots had been fired before officers arrived.
So he was, by the time you got into the building, already down and
Correct.
The situation pretty much under control at that point?
Right. We didn't know that at that point. We considered it as an active shooting situation, but yes, the threat had already stopped once we arrived.